Let's go. Okay, these boys right here, Ragweed, Rasta, and Bourbon in the house, baby. How did I connect with these guys? Here's how I connected with these guys. Dragons Crossing was on their Twitter spaces. They connected. It was awesome. We were learning, Bloater Punch was in there talking about Dragons Crossing. Then we got to asking them about what they're doing. And it's this MCVerse, AKA previously known as Win Lambo, baby. And I had heard of that before. It was on Harmony.
It was.
Yeah, baby. Harmony over to AVAX.
We got a big echo going on. Are we good?
I'm not hearing an echo. You get it from me?
Oh, you know what? That's me. That's me. You guys.
I don't hear it from you.
It's my own screen echoing in my background.
Listening to yourself in the background.
And it still was echoing. What are you guys going to do with me? Huh? I love it. I love it. So, okay. So they were on Harmony. And most projects died. But surprisingly, 3 projects on Harmony have survived. Okay. We know DeFi Kingdoms. Also, limping along. They're working hard. They're trying. They're still going. Knights and Peasants. And then lo and behold, I didn't even know there was a 3rd project. Win Lambo survived, now known as MCVerse, baby, on Avalanche. Now on Avalanche. And they said Avalanche? What did you guys say? Didn't you guys say Avalanche? It's so much easier to develop this game on Avalanche than it was even on Harmony. Isn't that what you guys said?
It is. It's true. True statement.
I love it. I love it. So there's a giveaway. It's in the tweet giveaway also, and it's easy, quick and easy, baby. Like 5 seconds, quick and easy. So that is, let me post that in the actual chat here. Yes, right here. It says going live in 10 minutes. We're already live. And then it's actually this one, baby. Yeah, let's do this one. Share. Because this is the one that they have to like. You know what, though?
What?
We should probably do it of the actual stream.
Yes, they come over to the stream.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So definitely we'll count all these people. Well, because you have to use this specific tweet, right?
That would be helpful.
Yes, for the Twitter picker. Is that how you're going to do it, the giveaway?
I was going to do it based on who was in the actual stream.
Yeah, right. Okay, I see. Okay, sounds good. And I think, right, you guys have already sent me. You guys sent me like a Lambo, right?
Rasta hooked you up, I believe, yes.
Rasta. I love it. I haven't even looked at it yet. I don't know how to play this game. We're going to do a live demo of this game. But guys, tell me more. How the heck did you survive that? Like, you know how hard it is to survive, to keep grinding through the bear market. It's crazy. It's insane. How did you guys make it through? Why didn't you guys give up, close the doors, throw in the towel like most do? Because it's hell to try and develop a project. As you know, you got to be crazy. You got to not all be there. All the wires aren't perfectly crossed right in the brain to keep pushing through. I can only imagine what you've been through, the hell you've been through. But hey, look at you. This game, wait until you see the gameplay. It is like, from everything I've seen, just the little bits, it's like literally you go to Best Buy, you got a PlayStation, you got an Xbox or whatever, you buy up a race car game, awesome graphics, and you take it home, you plug in your PlayStation and start playing. That was my takeaway. I love it.
That's a great intro,
Yes.
And we survived just because we wanted to, right? Just in spite of everything. And I think that's kind of a testament to anybody who did. It was, if you wanted to, you did, right? I think the ones that rolled out, the projects that died, they were never in it to be in it, right? They were in it for the quick buck, and it's pretty obvious, right?
You're speaking my language, baby.
Yeah. So it was an easy call for us. I mean, we spent a lot of time a lot of money, a lot of resources building. And so for us to abandon it and just kind of roll off into the next project and do the same thing all over again didn't make a lot of sense. And so, yeah, we would look for a new outlet, which was AVAX, and very, very similar to HaMaN, but the test nets work, the transactions work. There's not a lot of RPC downtime. So it was realized. And then the idea that, down the road, we got subnets for reduced gas fees, and then be able to expand as the project grows. It just made a whole lot of sense, right? Everything's built interoperability anyways. So, down the road, when you have several different chains you can ping pong around to, because that's kind of, I would say the last couple of months, I've started to notice a lot more multi-chain projects popping up, which is kind of what we need to get to. So yeah, we're building still.
Okay. So do you guys maybe plan on Sunday doing a subnet?
Absolutely. We would either join a gaming subnet, or, we always kind of come from the standpoint of what can we do ourselves to eliminate some of the bottlenecks that could occur from somebody else, right? Like, you see a lot of problems sometimes when you look on secondary marketplaces that aren't your native marketplaces, or you try to set up some APYs in a farm on another farm. You're waiting on somebody else to get it taken care of, right? And so what we try to make sure that we do first and foremost is look at the community members, make sure that they're not experiencing pain points as a consumer when they're using our product, right? So anytime we can reduce one of those layers of us touching the product so that we know that it's working, we make sure that we try to do that. So, but yeah, subnet, either our own or somebody else's.
That's amazing. I love it. So, okay. So I'm looking at this right here. You can roam, you can earn with your assets. So you get an NFT race car, right?
Yep.
Okay. You can play even using, right, like a PlayStation or an Xbox remote control, right? Okay. Yep. And then expand across multiple chains, baby. Collect NFTs to earn, farm even more assets. Tell me more. You guys have a token. What's the tokenomics looking like? Let's look into this.
Yeah, so MCV token. So it's really cool, actually. The majority of the tokens will be farmed by just owning an NFT, right? And so what we did was we built this into the contract. So there requires zero staking from you. And that's something that we used to see was you'd have a project that would come out with an NFT, and that NFT you could stake into something, but a lot of times it required you to stick that into a wallet, right? And it was basically a non-custodial wallet that would hold it, so you couldn't necessarily use it. So what we did was we looked at those kind of things, and we figured it would be best if the actual NFTs themselves were already basically built into the staking contract, so that the user didn't have to do anything but show up at their bank to collect those rewards, right? So that was first and foremost. And the second one, obviously, is a new project. We looked at the opportunity to use a locked unlock schedule, right? Mm-hmm. And what that allows us to do, it allows us to reward some of the earlier investors of the project. It also allows us to kind of keep some of those MCV tokens locked up while we continue to develop and provide more utility for MCV and the game, and just the overall MCVerse, which we have been doing. So right now, if you go and you can upgrade your car, so every single car comes with a 1 MCV earn per day, and you can upgrade it by using the MCV tokens, which are burned and then reflected to other token holder or NFT holders, right? So we really try to keep the tokens circulating through the community. There'll never be that we have a finite amount, so it's a deflationary. It's really going to be up to the community, right? So I think it's a little over 85% of the tokens for the entire project have to be emitted from the NFTs themselves. So it's really going to be up to the community on how much they upgrade, and if they're upgrading, how fast those tokens come into circulation. So there's not a whole lot right now, and it doesn't necessarily always mean there will be either. We left into the hands of the community to decide that.
That I'm loving everything I'm seeing. Okay, is it not on CoinMarketCap?
It should be. Yeah, it's here.
Oh,
yeah, right, the top one.
Well, okay, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's us.
There it is. Yeah. Okay. So the volume, okay, the total supply. Yeah, there you go. This looks better.
Yep.
Because it was saying there's like 1.2 billion tokens on CoinGecko, but you said it's most of those are burned.
So the way that it works is some of those contracts, they get picked up by the these little market exchanges, and they don't take into consideration like not minted ones or ones that are still kind of in circulation via the burn wallet, you know. So it gets kind of hard to sort through, but that total supply there is a fairly accurate number. I was looking on Snowtrace the other day at it, and it was a little bit lower than that, but that was a couple of days ago. So I'm assuming that's probably pretty darn accurate.
Okay, I love it. So we're talking tiny cap gem, small, very small cap gem here. The total supply, 10 million currently. And how does the burning mechanism work with the token?
Yeah, so there's a couple burning options that we have right now. So when you go to upgrade your car, like let's say you want to go from a 1-speed to a 2-speed, which essentially means you're going to earn 2 MCs per day. Each time you upgrade, you're going to burn 60% of that supply. So if it costs 300 MCV tokens, you're going to burn 60% of those tokens by upgrading it. There's the 40% left over. 20% is going to be distributed to the other holders of the NFT, and then 20% sent back to the treasury. We use the treasury to supply LP. We use the treasury for just random development, that kind of thing. So that's one. And then the other one is our toolboxes. In the past, we've done 100% on toolboxes. So every single time you do a toolbox, and what a toolbox is, it's an actual NFT itself. You mint it. There's 3 different versions. There's a bronze, a silver, and a gold. Each one contains one of, I think it's 4 or 5 attributes, which would be steering, power, handling, boost, and those apply in your actual game, right? So all cars start at a very small level, and it's up to you on how much of those boosts you want to add to your car. So as you're racing, you'll have a slight advantage because it's not a simulator racing, it's an actual physical racing game, right? So 100% of the toolboxes in the past have been burned. I think it's 90% now, with I think 10% is again being reflected to back to the treasury for just more LP, because that's something that we want to focus on this time and this coming up. There is our LP. You know, it's kind of towing that line of looking at the Web3 side and the DeFi, and then also having obviously the Web 2 facing front, right? So trying to cater to 2 different markets. So the LP in the farms is a big thing that's incoming.
Okay, yeah, that's big. And you know, on CoinGecko, it said it was only at 6 million total supply.
Yeah, that's not right. It's definitely closer to that 10. Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Got it. Yep. CoinGecko, man, they've just been not quite with it here. Surprises me a little bit on a lot of these tokens.
Yeah, it all has to do with however they're set up to read.
Yeah.
Whatever those contracts. Some of them they don't ignore everything. Some of them ignore too much.
Okay. And so, all right. So, Ragweed Rasta, Rags baby. I know that you were in DeFi Kingdoms, right?
I was.
You were, but are you still in DeFi Kingdoms?
I'm currently not. I after the move of like after they expanded out and stuff, I kind of was like, there's way too much going on. I was still kind of in my infancy of really getting into crypto. So I was like, I'm not gonna try to follow this. I'm gonna end up losing all my shit. You know, like I'm gonna end up with nothing when I come out on the other side. You know, so I was like, I'm gonna just cash out and call it a day. Yeah. But I've recently been thought about getting some more heroes.
Yeah, get in there, get some jewel, baby. Because here's what I look for, and this is what drew me to you guys as well. This is also what drew me to Dragon's Crossing. I look for teams. I look for people that are grinding through the bear market with strong core values, a strong why that's driving them, not the 5 minutes in front of their face trying to make a quick buck. And that's why I'm really excited to see what you guys have here. The development you guys have here is phenomenal. I can't wait to see the gameplay, baby, because it's mind blowing what I saw. And like, how the heck did you guys do this? This is like, it feels like I'm looking at a AAA rated game or something. Okay. When I'm looking at this thing, I know in the case with DeFi Kingdoms, they kept grinding and pushing through because they had already been through hell. Okay, previously, even from that, with all the FUD that came against them that was false. You mentioned loot swap, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. And so, man, there's a lot of FUD against Frisky Fox because of that.
Yeah.
It wasn't true. You know, he got out of there because of the same thing, the core value. And that's what drove him to create DeFi Kingdoms. Okay. Anyways, so I think he's legit. The team's legit. They're grinding. I love seeing these little high upside, maybe risky, but how, you know, I don't feel like when I see a team grinding through what you guys have been through, ooh, and then you're still putting stuff out that we're going to show you here in a second. That is impressive.
Thank you.
It's not even that risky to me.
No.
Maybe my risk tolerance. Okay, what?
I'll be honest, man. I started as like a community member in the project.
Yeah.
You know, like way back in the day. And like the grind I have seen from the team is phenomenal. You know, like the Harmony incident happened, you know, like
yeah,
basically Treasury was wiped. They took it with like a grain of salt and were like, you know what? This isn't what we're here for. We're here to build this amazing racing game and this metaverse, and that's what we're going to continue to do. And one of the things that I respected was they really tried to stay with Harmony for as long as they could, you know. And then it wasn't until the very end that it was like, okay, to protect the holders, we have to kind of do this. And the building and the community in the project is amazing, man. Like it's what makes me want to shout it from the rooftops and be like, Grady, you have to cover this, you know, like cryptos are us, you need to cover this. Like this is the thing. This is that shit, you know?
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
We don't have VCs, you know, it's all been bootstrapped, it's all been community. So it's just one of those things where we're at a point where we believe in what we're doing and we can see the value that's happening, right? Like the merging from Web 2 into Web 3 and those technologies and how it's all going to kind of play out into the ownership assets and just make things so much more easy to provide value for the players, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. You're spending your time playing. And why should these big corporates be the sole recipients of that time, right? When you're the one who's spending your time, you're the one who's working, you're the one who's making the money, you're the one who's spending the in-game skins, all this stuff for what, right? For enjoyment. But let's extrapolate that and create another layer of fairness in those economies. So BSKA, he says, that's a good question. 224 holders. No, that's not right. There's something weird because if you think about it, we've come from Lambo, and before that, you know, we minted out over 10,000 vehicles there, and anybody who had the original GVIL token was consolidated over. So I'm not 100% sure why the 224 shows. We were having an internal discussion about that the other night, and it's definitely off. It's significantly higher than that. We still need to figure out what is happening and why it's showing so low. I can't quite figure it out.
Okay. Wow. Well, man, so the fact that you've made it this far speaks for itself, period. I can tell you all the rugs are gone. All the people that were scams looking at the 5 minutes in front of their face, they're out of here. The people with the real substance to them, and who aren't money driven, but they're passion driven, they're the ones who are still here grinding, especially those that were on Harmony and some of the other problems that's happened out there in crypto. Those that have pushed through all those obstacles, that's what I'm interested in looking at. So let's go. Let's take a look at this gameplay, unless you guys have anything else you want to share.
Yeah, no, I got my game plug at my screen shared, so we can play some little races whenever we have a chance. Yeah,
there it is. Okay, let's go.
So, yep. Yeah. So we'll get it pulled in here. It's gonna get noisy for a second.
Okay, that's fine. In fact, that's good. We can't hear anything yet.
Yeah, it's not open yet.
Okay, because it's weird. The audio, you might have to go into your settings.
You hear it?
Okay. If you go into your audio, into the settings, and click audio and uncheck echo cancellation, we'll be able to hear better. Not on your computer, but on the StreamYard settings. Like on our StreamYard settings.
All right, let's see
audio
here.
And uncheck echo cancellation. We'll be able to hear it better. But we'll be echoey. So it's like, it's annoying. It's a new thing with StreamYard.
How's that?
We can barely hear it, but that's okay. No worries.
Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, don't worry too much about it. Let's go.
All right.
No worries. Am I echoey?
Any better?
A little bit.
All right.
You're probably better off not worrying about it, I would say. We can still hear it.
I was wondering if I could share it over there. It's all right. All right.
Okay.
We'll just go ahead and play.
You probably want to go back in and recheck the echo cancellation now.
Recheck it?
Yeah, I would check it again. Make sure, because it didn't even change anything. So no worries. All right, let's go.
All right.
I have a race open, ready to join.
Ooh, baby.
You got one already ready to roll?
Yeah.
Let's go. So you guys are going to race your NFT cars.
Oh, no. Hang on, technical difficulties.
Okay. No worries. Avalanche Hills Muscle, formerly known as Win Lambo. And I remember hearing about it. I heard about it a few times. Maybe it was Klaytn Crypto into it or something?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, that's probably where I heard it. Nice. So how the heck
here? I suck at racing games. So
So how the heck did you guys develop this out with such good graphics and everything? Isn't this like, how many people are on the team doing this?
Let's see, there's 3 core, then we have
Yeah.
4 that are running. So I'm just trying to count through in my head. 4 that are running through the front end, back end contracts, and then we have 3 or 4 more that are working on the game. Then we have 2 that do the 3D rigging. So I forget, what is it, 4, 8, 9, 10. We kind of fluctuate between like 12 to 18. Sometimes we'll get up to the 20. Sometimes we'll use contractors, but for the most part, they're what we have today is the same group that we have been building with us since the beginning. Every once in a while we'll bring somebody in to kind of help us get past something or move things along. But I'm having an issue getting my wallet to connect to it. So I'm gonna try it one more time, and then
You know,
not, Grady, did you ever download the loader?
No. Where is that?
So in our yep, actually over here, if you go to, hang on, let me get you the.
Okay. There is a private chat. You can send links there to me in the private chat of StreamYard.
Here we go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I had it open and ready playing earlier, and it's been giving me troubles a little bit all week. And that's that's why it's kind of an open beta. These are the things that we need to address, so that way as we start gaining adoption,
it could totally also be StreamYard actually. So StreamYard puts like an extra load on your computer, and stuff like MetaMask sometimes will just like not work, literally. It's so annoying. So, okay, but first of all, you sent me this. I think that's downloaded. Let me see here. Where'd that go? Okay. Here. Well.
All right, we're going to try it again.
Okay. And then if I'm in the website, though, where is that a link somewhere?
So we had a plugin. The plugin had a vulnerability, so we had to pull it, and we're working on a new downloadable plugin that you can click through to get to it. Right now, you just have to use the link, which is just kind of like almost like a ghost link, and then we'll have the link added back in once it's there.
Okay. Can this can be played on a phone as well?
Not quite yet. It eventually will be. It'll be most likely more of a companion app than it will be playable from the phone, because it'd be like trying to play any of the bigger racing games on a phone. It's just, you don't get that effect, right? So one of those things is it'll more or less likely be tracking your results. It'll be kind of analytic driven. You'll be able to kind of fine tune your vehicles from your phone, but as far as just actually racing from it, not sure how well that would come over. But if it's something that the community continues to ask for, and we can develop it, then we'll absolutely get it. But on the docket is PC right now. We're working on a Mac, so people can play on Mac. Because right now you can only play on PC.
Oh, mine's a Mac. Dang.
Oh, yours is a Mac. Yeah, so you won't be able to play, unfortunately. But we also have in the future, near future, launchers, right? So we're going to we've been doing research on different launchers out there, like Elixir, some of the other ones that are real popular. So that way, because there are some people who are hesitant to download EXEs, and once we've got the majority of the bugs worked out in our beta, then we'll definitely pursue those routes. So it doesn't matter what you're on or where you're at, you can just go ahead and play basically from your browser.
Okay. From the browser, but I won't be able to at all with a Mac. Is that right?
No, unfortunately, you won't. We apologize for that. We focused on the PC first, just because it was kind of the larger demographic for, well, at least within our community. There were more PC users than there were Macs. Totally.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. So I mean, the earlier you're in on a project, the more the upside. When we're less than a year away from the Bitcoin halving. This is crypto. These are just human beings. A few guys in here trying to make a game like this. It doesn't happen overnight, and it's not easy. So
no, it's definitely not.
We always hear about these 100x gains, these 1000x gains. Well, this is what you got to go through. Anytime you want to get involved, okay, you get in early. That's the whole point. If you wanted to get in Bitcoin when it was at 1 penny, everybody thought it was a joke. Everybody thought it was going to die. It was art, it was a long, arduous, just horrible road to go down. But hey, that's how you made your $1,000,000X or whatever. That's how this works. Okay. Any luck on getting that back up on your side?
Yeah, it's going there. So what I had to remove the game folder. It's got to kind of do a little quick reinstall, which will take a couple more seconds. So we can pivot and kind of go back and talk about whatever it was you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, we could dive. Let's dive a little more.
Well, here, let's do this real quick. So while you're on that page, actually go back, hit the little bubble down the center of the screen. Go back to the previous.
Okay.
page.
Yep.
Yeah, so we do have some muscle cars that are still minted. So what we did is one thing that I talked about earlier was having utility for the MCV tokens, right? And we opened up 1,000 muscle cars to be minted exclusively with MCV tokens. So you can go grab 500 MCV tokens by swapping AVAX or any of the other tokens that are on the AVAX chain, swap it into MCV. You can use MTop Swap, one of our favorites, swap aggregators. If you haven't familiar with it, or you haven't used it, or you haven't heard Dave talk about his project he's been working on, it's really cool. It's a short little plug there, but MCV is also whitelisted, so you can find it fairly easy. And then go to our, so in your browser, go type in Avalanche.
Okay. And I was shaking my head. Yes. Yes, I had MTop Swap on a week or two ago. Okay.
So avalanche.MCVerse.
Okay, Avalanche. I'm the worst speller on earth. Okay.
.MCVerse, MCVerse.app.
All right. Okay.
All right.
And then
are you an AVAX?
No. And I'm not even connected, I don't think. Let's go.
Let's do it. All right. So you're going to have a password of like 12 characters. Going to crack that later. Excellent. Oh, look at all that jewel. All right. Okay. So go ahead and connect. I'm just showing you where you can mint with the MCVs.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. And I think this is the wallet I sent you guys. I might have one. You know, if you guys didn't you guys send me one?
Here, I'll send you some tokens right now. Send me the message in the private chat. I'll send you some MCV you can do a mint real quick with.
Okay. Okay.
We'll do a live mint right here.
But I think you guys already sent me a car. Would it be?
Yeah, I sent you a muscle car, I believe. So if you click on garage or bank over at the side there,
garage.
If it's in that wallet, it should show up.
It's going to show up there. It's not. It must be. I might have sent you this wallet. Connect. No.
Well, here, just send me your wallet address on whatever account you want, and
okay.
There you go.
There it is. It's in this.
All right. So send me that address. And let me send you some. Let me send you 500 MCV so you can do a mint right here on air.
Okay. I'll do it. Right.
Because this is pretty cool. It's a nice reveal, and then we can even do a little. I'll send you a little more so you can do a little upgrade. We'll walk through that.
We can show everybody what's going on.
Yeah,
what's that?
This is where you would want to start anyways with your NFT or your supercar or your muscle car. So here, let me send this over.
Okay. All right. So this is my car, baby.
Yeah. So that's the garage. That's where you'll kind of like look over your car, see what mods it has on it. Like if you look beside there, you'll see the different types of mods are kind of color coded.
Okay.
And there's you can get 25 is the max level for each of those. Nice. And those will come from toolboxes.
Yeah, we're going to launch those real soon.
The toolboxes, are they like NFTs that go onto your car?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. And then underneath that at the bottom is your earn. So like each one of those is an upgrade to how much MCV.
Yeah, so refresh your browser. So it should be there by now. Let's see.
Okay.
Yep, I sent you 1,200. So go hire a mechanic. There's a blue button on the down below the big box where your 4187 is. No, over to your right. Yep, you see hire a mechanic. Yep, click on that. So in order to start any of your, you want to hit max if you want. It's just, yep, there you go.
Okay.
Confirm that. So in order to either upgrade your muscle car or your supercar, you either have to hire a mechanic or you have to hire your pit crew. And then unlocks your stages. And then once you've got that done, you can go over to your intake will be your first one. You can click on that, and then that'll boost you another 2 MCVs per day. So by the time you're done with your mechanic and your intake, you'll be at earning 4 MCV tokens per day, which you can use to continue to upgrade, get toolboxes, put towards minting a new one, and then after that, you can go mint a new whip. Now, what's cool about minting is that there's about 5,000 left, and what we did was we set up 439 of those were going to be golden super muscle cars, and what that means is they come with every single one of the parts already unlocked, and that means that's going to earn 34 MCV tokens per day right off the bat. So click on that right there.
Wow, right here. Yeah.
Yep. So that's 80, and then go by that one part.
Okay.
Yep. Click on that.
Okay. And I have enough MC tokens. I have enough. Do I need to spend all 900?
It doesn't matter. It won't, but you can. Yep.
Okay.
I think a new feature that MetaMask kind of put out that kind of keep things from going crazy. I don't know how it would really work if
that's the first I've seen that. Like
that. But anyways, so what's cool about the golden ones is if you mint a golden one, it's going to come with, it's been earning ever since the earn started. So if you go mint a car right now, you're going to have locked and unlocked tokens on it. And if you mint a gold one, it's going to have what's the last one that got minted, Ross? How many did it have unlocked? Do you remember?
Oh, geez, I think it's close to
700. Enough to mint another car.
Yeah, it's more than enough to mint another one and do some upgrades if it isn't gold.
Wow.
And if it is, you'll see what's there left on it. So once this is done confirming, you're going to go back over to that top. There's that key fob up top there. Once this is done confirming.
Okay. It just brought up another time to confirm it on my other screen. Okay. And I confirmed it there. Okay. This is cool. Awesome, guys. I love the community response so far. You're getting some good shout outs, man. Sir Worm. We got a lot of people in here. I love it.
Man, it seems it's taking a little bit extra time. You know what? While that finishes up, you don't need to stay there. You can move on. Go click on the. There it goes.
There it is.
So look, now you got a +2, and now if you were to refresh or whatever, it's going to actually show you that you're earning 4 per day on that vehicle.
Okay. All right.
4 per day on that vehicle. So that's pretty cool. And then you can go all the way through, and then eventually on the muscle cars, it can max out at 34, where the super cars max out at 30. And we just want to kind of give it a little differential because we're still minting with the muscle cars. So we want to make there a reason to mint with those, in addition to actually playing the game. So if you go back over to the left-hand side of the dealership, click on the dealership.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, click on one of the Avalanche Hills logos to the right.
Okay.
The ones that's shouted out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, click on one of those.
Okay.
Yep. And then down below it, click on MCV, 1 mint 500 MCV. Below that to the right. Yep, over next to
right here.
Yep, right there.
Right here,
click on that, yep. And then hit mint my NFT.
Okay, mint. Yeah, baby.
There you go.
Let's go.
All right, come on.
Gold, baby. Gold, baby.
Let's go.
So once
gold,
you're done,
baby,
you'll have a reveal button. So
I love it. Okay, and by the way, all the detail is right at the top of the description below. If you hit more, it'll all be there. Their Discord, their Twitter, their website, everything. Okay, got another pop-up here. Confirm this bad boy. All right. Awesome. And I loved it. I love to hear that Avalanche has been really good for you guys. I just think I'm pretty bullish on Avalanche and their whole ecosystem and everything. Okay, reveal. Here we go.
Yeah, click on the reveal button. Come on, big money. Here we go.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. Avalanche red. That's pretty sharp with a supercharger in the front.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. What you can do now is you can close it out and you can go look in your bank and you can see what is already attached. So click on bank.
Or bank?
Yep, bank.
Okay.
Right. So now here's on your bank. Is what's nice about your bank is going to show you this one has the new one is 31 and a half MCVs that you can claim right now, unlock and use. There's another 100 that's going to go to your your locked balance up top there, and actually you get a 9% APY on your savings interest on your locked balance. That's unlocked.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so what should I do? So I can click here. It says click to go to garage or click to claim.
You can just let it accumulate. When with kind of the smaller denominations, when people are pulling in, sometimes people will wait a week or two to claim. Sometimes people will claim daily. It just really depends on what you're trying to achieve. But yeah, if you claim all, that means over here, right next to your area, it says MCV, you got 50 total to claim. 35 are going to go to your unlocked vault. 14 and a half are there for reflections, and you'll have some more that you can actually put in upgrading your vehicle, or you can let it roll for a couple of days because you're earning 5 total per day. Let it roll for a week, come back with 35 more, put it towards 2 more modifications, or kind of however you want. It really just going to depend on how you want to play that game.
Okay. And then how did you say did you say if I go to the garage with it that it earns like 10% interest or something?
So if you look up across the top, there's a locked balance. Do you see it to your right? Yep, right there.
Okay.
So right now there's a locked balance on both those cars that have been claimed. That's the key thing. It has to be claimed. Once it's claimed, then it goes to your locked balance. Your saving interest to your right, that's getting you 9% APY, and you can claim that anytime you want. And that is unlocked and available to use for however you want to use it as well.
Yeah. Okay. And so, and you're talking about more and more trying to figure out utility for the MCV token. And so one utility is I can come here to the garage, right?
Yeah.
And level this bad boy up.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to first hire the mechanic. I've got 320, right? So I want to hire the mechanic, right? We want to upgrade this thing, don't we?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. And so you're working on more utility for this token. All right. We've popped up again over here. And so
dang, no, it's not working for me.
Oh, bummer.
I know. Super bummer.
It's gotta be StreamYard hampering it somehow.
Huh. That's the only thing I can think, because earlier today I was up and running, and there might be some type of, I know that Flumix in the server had a problem with one of his virus programs. It was like running a screen over top and blocking it. So he had to disable it and it worked. So I wonder if that's something similar that's happening being on the StreamYard.
Huh. And did you say Flu?
Flumix. No.
Oh, Flumix. Okay. Yeah. I was going to ask you, is Flu in on this?
But I'll tell you what I can do is I can pull up, let's see, Rasta. Is anybody in the server? I can ping them and get somebody racing you.
Yeah.
And I can do a screen share from Discord.
Yes, absolutely. That'd be perfect. All you got to do is, or if there's anything on YouTube, I can pull that up. Okay. So I just upgraded this bad boy. Let's go. Okay. Do I have, nope. Okay. So should I claim those MCV tokens so I can upgrade? I need to buy parts. So 80 MCV can you go to like Trader Joe? Is that where you go and buy some MCV tokens?
Yeah, you can go straight to Trader Joe. Okay. That's where the majority of our liquidity is.
Okay, good deal.
So let me fire up the community here. Let's get some people into the race, and so I can show.
We want to see that gameplay, baby. Let's go. All right. So trade, I don't have a ton of AVAX in here, but hey, okay, doesn't look like I've got much of anything else. Okay. I think I've got more on other MCV. Okay. So what I could do is come back here, MCV. I'm sure this is also on their Twitter. To get the contract address right here, you just click the contract address. Boom. Then you come in here to Trader Joe and you add in, paste the token address. There it is, baby. MCV, I've got 20 tokens. Okay. And I needed 80. So let's see. Do I have enough Avalanche? I do. I'd be pushing it. Okay. Let's go. I want to do another upgrade on that car, baby. Let's go. So I just bought up some MCV tokens here. 70. All right. And you just let me know. Okay. Let's see. Where was I again? I was over here. Okay. And again, it's avalanche.mcvverse.app. I'm going to put this right here in the chat as well. Bite on Trader Joe, writer. Okay. And that's where you go. This right here. Avalanche.mcverse.app. Okay. Yes. All right. So now I've got 90 tokens, baby. Let's go. I want to buy some more parts here.
All right. I'm trying to see if somebody can fire up a live stream, and I'll broadcast it in Discord.
I think I got one going.
Okay.
Remember, I suck at racing though, guys.
Are you over in the voice? All right, cool.
So should I do this again, or did I already do this part right here? You see stage one?
You did that one
already. Yep.
Okay, so when I click that, this is actually the one that's clicked right here. I see. Oops.
Yep. All right, so now here we go. Now we're just waiting for someone to join in. I'm
buying some more upgrades here to my new car, baby. All right.
Also, I'm in Canada with really bad internet, so if it's a little laggy, that's why.
Okay, and you're up. Whoops. Confirm. Are you up here? Oh, baby.
No.
Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Waiting on somebody to join in with me.
Yeah, I bet make one will if you can.
Are you able to zoom it? You had it in a little bit bigger screen.
Yeah, let me try.
You had it just a second ago. It was like full screen, it looked like. Okay. Yeah, there. So MTop Swap, Trader Joe. That's where we can buy the MCV tokens on Avalanche. Okay. So look,
all right, here we go. We got a guest.
We got a guest.
They have the gold. They have the gold one.
I'm guessing it's Pilot.
Probably.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I'm using a PlayStation controller right now. So.
Oh, he's using a PlayStation controller.
Frame rate's a little sluggish.
Okay. Is it actually sluggish like that, or is that just from the feed?
No, that's just from the read feed.
Okay. Yeah, that's me.
No, it's really smooth. When you play it, it's really smooth.
Sweet. Baby. Okay, so you're sitting in the driver's seat, or are you behind the car?
You have a couple different view options. You can kind of sit outside, you can sit behind it, you can sit inside of it, I think down below it. Rasta, hop out. Can you get out so we can see there you go.
Wow.
Don't judge my racing. I'm switching camera angles for you guys. This is for the people.
Okay, and then what are the rewards to win the race? Or is this just beta test type
stuff? Yeah,
stuff?
so we're still in just kind of open beta, so there hasn't been any rewards integrated yet, but soon enough there will be. MCV will be one of them. We're going to have NFTs that you can use to modify your vehicle. You're going to have all sorts of just different items for missions, because missions will be opening back up in the near future. Think of like DFK quests and stuff like that. You know, we used to run those when we were on the Harmony side. So all those things will be coming back out. We just got this big patch back out and that was a big thing for the team. And now that that's done, we can kind of move on to the next stuff and pick up little bugs here and there and fix them.
That's awesome, man.
Right. It's just
we're crashing against the wall here.
Yeah. I crashed pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. And so we do have battlegrounds in the works too, right? So if you've noticed, all of our race cars have weapons, and there'll be full out armories, different types of ballistics, missiles, and you'll be able to load up your vehicles before you go into arenas. I think the first one we're gonna have is gonna be like a abandoned, derelict airport. Just gonna be battle royale with last person standing. Vehicles will take damage. You'll have to fix your cars after the matches, and even with races, you're gonna eventually run out of gas. You'll have to get gas. We actually gonna have gas stations, very, very, very few around the open driving. Kind of what you can see right now, but it'll be open drive, so you're not committed to just racing. You can actually go and explore the city, go to gas stations, and you go to the gas stations, you're going to fill up because you need more gas, and there will be very, very limited options to actually be an owner operator of gas stations here in the future.
Oh, really? So that's kind of like you buy the land, you buy the gas station.
Yes, and you'll be able to price in your own gas prices. You'll have opportunity to earn the income from the players that are getting there. You'll be able to sign up sponsors. You'll have place for advertisements. I mean, it's going to be really, really. It'll be fun.
Okay, so people then can advertise there. Like I could advertise Crypto Grady YouTube.
Yeah, you can even name your gas station whatever you want. Crypto Grady gas station.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, the laggy, just so you guys know, again, the laggy part that we just saw, that was just the feed.
That was just the feed. It's not laggy like that at all. Yep.
Yeah, it's very smooth in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was a screen share through a screen share.
Using Canadian internet at its finest, let me tell you.
Oh, baby. Yeah, man. Who else wants to? Does anybody in the house want to get in there and do it? We'll show yours. If you want to get on their Discord, okay, which again, the Discord, okay, is, and I'm going to share it right now. Again, it is in the, I've got it. Okay, actually, I will just come into the Discord and I will invite people, copy anybody. The Discord is quick and easy to join. Get in there. If anybody wants to get in there, and if anybody already has a car ready to go, we could do more racing, baby.
The bridge is still open, so I think Schreiber said something about somebody's looking to get something bridged over. Yeah, if you still have a supercar on Harmony, you can go to the bridge.MCVerse.app. There's a link to it at the bottom, and you can bridge open. If that doesn't work, let us know. But yeah, it's still open.
Yeah. So, okay. Oh, the bridge is still open if you have the Win Lambo cars.
Correct. Yep.
Oh, baby. Okay. And then one thing, yeah, because who was saying they still have some? I saw that earlier. Right here. Yes. Oh, look at this good-looking fool. We get to see his face in the house right here.
There he is.
Okay.
It's like you get the long lost brothers.
Uh-huh. So this is the main site right here. Yes. Yep. And by the way, I think we would be real good friends, Rags. I really do. I thought that as soon as we are on that Twitter Spaces together. Okay. So again, this website, all this is in the description below. And this is when you first come to the website, this is where it lands. MCVerse.app. You can click Mint Now. Okay. And I think that's where I was, right?
Yeah, this might need updated. If that one says Avalanche Hills, you can just drop out the Avalanche Hills and do Avalanche.
Okay. Yeah, just take off the hills part.
Yep.
Okay, and that's what you said you're fixing.
Yeah, we just made a couple of these updates, and they'll be coming here real soon. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I land right here. Okay. And so to mint a new one, okay, is either 4 Avalanche or 500 MCV tokens. So nothing too crazy. Let's see, the 500 MCV.
It's like $15 worth of MCV. Yeah, it's a no-brainer to do the 500 MCV right now. And once it's gone, it'll go back to 4 AVAX, and that's where it'll stay.
Okay.
And we're not in a massive hurry to mint out. Obviously, everybody wants to mint out all the time, and we have it when we're doing it. But at the end of the day, it's kind of nice that there's not a stronghold on new as we continue to market. There's not a stronghold on everybody owns mints, and the prices are astronomical, and no new players can get in at a reasonable price. So
right. Okay. So I could come in here for $15, buy up 500 MCV tokens. Okay. And then I click right here, and then boom, I mint a new race car that is actually earning me. Okay. Then I come to the bank, like we just did that. We already did that. Okay. And then the more I could claim all. Okay. Let's just go ahead and claim all for kicks and giggles here.
Yeah. So you're gonna sign a couple of contracts. That's one thing, is that so the claim is its own contract, reflection is its own contract, the interest is its own contract. So it does get, if you get bigger garages, it does get kind of heavy in terms of claiming, but otherwise, it's not too bad.
I see. And I might need to send a little avalanche here to this wallet. Okay.
Yeah, you should be. Did you get 0.2, right?
Yeah. Except I bought up some more MCV tokens, so now we're 0.06.
Yeah, let me see. I'll get you.
No. I'm doing this to help the average Joe out there. This is what you do. Okay. So I'm just walking through it as if I'm in anyone else's shoes here. Okay. So I'm claiming these on, and then for some reason, MetaMask, it likes to pop up on this other screen here. Okay. Which is funny. It's doing that. Okay. And then once I do that, I'm going to take the MCV tokens I get and I want to upgrade again, baby.
Oh, yeah.
What I want to do. And the more I upgrade it, the better it will perform, right?
So the upgrades that you're going to earn more MCVs. It's the toolboxes that will give you better performance.
Okay.
Yep. So the toolboxes haven't dropped yet. They just got completely rebuilt, new contracts, new design, new animation for a deployment here in the next week or so.
Okay. And so how did I already earn 54 MCV tokens?
So every car that's minted right now, from right now onward, they're still earning because they're their own contracts. So they're earning not minted, right? So it's sitting in the wallet waiting to be minted. While it's doing that, because it's on its own earn contract, it's earning every single day. And probably with the one that Ross has sent you, probably had some on it already as well.
I see. So this made me up.
Yeah. And the other kind of cool thing too is because we've attached the contract specifically to the NFTs. Let's say, for example, you're ready to move on from the project and you got your cars. When you go to sell it, it's going to take and move the locked balance with it. So it's like it's a more forthright way of selling, as opposed to trying to do like secondary backdoor deals on selling locked tokens, right?
I see.
Yep.
Okay. And so, and these locked tokens are earning me interest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then on top of that, the NFTs themselves are earning me MCV tokens. Okay. And so now that I just claimed those, I've got 61 tokens here. All right. So now I can come to the garage, and I don't think I've got enough to do another upgrade. Okay. But if I were able to, see, I need 100 MCV tokens.
Yeah. So by this time next week, we'll probably be close.
Yes. Okay. So what I can then do is just go buy up, because it's cheap. I could just buy up a few more. Man, I love it. And so then it's sitting there, okay, and earning you passively. Then if you want, you can get in here and actually race in this beta version that we just saw. Okay, and that's what's going on right now. Is there anything else to this? What's over here? Speed shop. Okay, not open yet. Marketplace. Okay. Is there farms? Can we farm the token?
Yeah, very soon. So that's something that we have ready to roll. We're working on the UI finalization, putting the final touches on it because it looks a little just black compared to the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be very respectable, very easy to use, and then we're gonna incorporate some kind of cool mechanisms. It allows us to do airdrops of NFTs in specific pools, kind of randomly based on specific contributions or specific pool shares. It's not something you really see anywhere else, and so we're pretty excited about that. And that could be something from a toolbox to an upgrade or whatever else we would want to wrap into those NFTs. So that's gonna be pretty neat.
Wow. Okay. And I didn't even realize I had 88 USDC in here, baby.
There you go.
Okay, in this other wallet, I think that's from DFK Helper.
I was trying to see if it was working. It's still not working for me.
Okay, still not working.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's what I'm doing. I'm coming back in here, baby, and I'm gonna come right here to Trader Joe, baby. Okay, first I want to get a little bit more. Okay, maybe that's like a different. I think that's sent. Did that send? Maybe refresh. Okay, and I'm gonna come in here and buy up some more MCV tokens. That's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna upgrade my cars, baby.
Oh yeah!
I love it.
Nothing better than some maxed cars.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. Gas has gotten better on Avalanche. I will say that. It's gotten a lot better. Okay, maybe I'll do, whoa.
You hear that, Pilot Matt? Gas is better. So stop your complaining all the time.
Always.
So,
there's your shout out too. Don't say I don't talk about you, buddy.
I love it. Okay. Is this just a Trader Joe thing? It doesn't matter if I hit max $88, even though I say 10 here.
No, it doesn't matter. You're just allowing it. It'll ask you every single time.
Okay. I'm actually debating. Okay. Actually, here's what I'm going to buy $20 worth of AVAX, baby. And then even though it says I hit max, it says 88.
Yeah,
okay.
You're not going to spend all 88. If it does, I'll send you back the.
Oh, this is Trader Joe. No worries. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to come back in here.
You got to swap it, don't you?
Yes. Now I'm going to buy up some MCV tokens.
No, the final step. I think you got to.
Swap? Still got to swap. Got it. Yeah. Sorry.
That messes me up every time.
Yeah. I guess I was approving the USDC.
Yeah, it's approve the swap, and then you swap the swap.
Okay. So now I've got that. Got a little AVAX in there. Where did my MCV token go?
Yeah, we've gone back and forth trying to get our token whitelisted there, and it's not been very well received for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's like it should be easier. All right, yeah. I already added you, people. Okay, now
you added $68.
Okay, I'm buying up 2,000 for $68. 2,084 MCV tokens.
There you go,
baby. Let's go. Baby. Okay. Now I can really upgrade these cars. Okay.
You can click multiples at once. You don't do one at a time. You can click, however much you got for. So you can do that one, the next one, but you do have to go in a linear form. Yep.
Okay. Boom.
Boom.
So how much is this?
You're gonna max it out.
Oh, that's 2,000.
Oh, you need like 120 here. Let me just send you like 120 more.
Oh, really? Well, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. And so is this car good? Is this a good one? This red one? It's not the gold one though. It's not the best one. Is the gold one the best one?
Well, just in terms of earning.
I mean, yeah, just in terms of earning on the track, really, they're all the same other than toolboxes. So once the speed shop opens, you'll be able to get those toolboxes and open those up. They'll either contain a +1, a +2, or a +3 to one of your modifications there. There's like boost, engine, and a couple others.
Oh, okay. Wait. So can I get a toolbox right now, or is it?
No, we haven't dropped it. That's coming real soon.
Okay. And so
you should have enough of your MCVs now.
Yeah. So which one is better? Which car is better? The red one?
It's preference. Yep, it's gonna be preference. Whatever you like the better look of. I'm a fashion of all the old red, but that's just me.
Yeah, baby, and that's the one we minted live. And I like these missiles down here. We got built-in missiles on this. What is that? A charger?
Yeah, so they're all we pulled like inspiration from all the muscle cars from the muscle car era and some of the newer ones.
Bam. Okay. What about cars with weapons? Yeah. I mean, both these got weapons. We got missiles in both these.
Yeah, all of our, even the supercars, they all have weapons. They'll all be used in the battle royales.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with the red one. We're buying up all the parts, baby. We're going all the way. Let's go. Max. Next.
That Mad Max.
Okay. I'm gonna be Mad Max in here, earning me some
Mad Max, baby.
Tokens. Okay, and then as I earn these tokens, what's happening here is it's earning interest. Okay. And if I go, okay. I think I still had to click that. Okay. And then I can claim them every so often. And then part of them I can use right away. Part of them go to a locked balance. The locked balance is earning me more MCV tokens, like an interest.
9% a year on the balance.
Okay. On the lock. And then how long does it take for them to become unlocked?
So basically, they start with a locking schedule, and that gradually reduces to 70-30 for the muscle cars.
Okay.
So 70% locked, 30% unlocked. And then after a year from the first block of emissions, unlock of locked tokens will start, and they'll be unlocked at 1% a day.
100 days, and they'll completely unlocked.
Oh, after 100 days, that's all.
That's it. Yep.
Okay. And so right now, this bad boy's earning me 34 MCV tokens per day, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Just passively. I don't even got to do anything. The only thing I ever got to do is come in here to the garage, okay, or come in here to the bank, the bank, and I just claim all. I could do it every few days. And then as I claim them, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come right here.
Upgrade, baby.
I'm going to come back in here to the garage. What just happened? I've got another car. Okay, I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to start upgrading this one, baby. Or I magically, look at this bad boy. I got this one. Okay.
Blurple.
Beautiful. All right. I got to upgrade this guy too. So here's
that's a Barney the dinosaur car right there.
Yeah, man, that is sexy. I'll tell you what. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I actually want to come in here. I want to get some more. I want to get some more MCV tokens, baby. I've got this. I'm going to spend one avalanche and get 530. So that tells you, yeah, so you're getting like a 75% discount if you want to mint one of these cars, $15. Okay. instead of using the AVAX tokens. All right.
And I pulled up the ROI sheet we have too. We did one for the MCV and the muscle cars.
Okay, you're up. Your screen's up.
Yep. So we get the current price token right here, and then based on 1 speed all the way down to 34 speed, with the ROI, what you're earning per day, the ROI percent, and then your days to break even just based on that earning. And then you have over here, we have our cost to upgrade, which includes the cost of the NFT. So all those things considered, it's still relatively quick return for getting back to a break even, right? Like it's been designed to be kind of, obviously to the day we want people to be able to play. And so I always kind of go back to having things priced astronomically. It's a pain point for new players, right? So when things are affordable and you can enter them, it makes it more likely that we'll have even more players in the future, and having that accessibility to those things makes it definitely more worthwhile. So with that said, all things looking pretty good. It's definitely worthwhile to get these 20 plus speeds going, because that's where you get a much quicker return. And if you happen to get a gold muscle card, it's only 61 days.
Wow. So, and then how many days for so for one, this man right here, Doge Pilot in the house, right? Doge Pilot. He's the one right here. How did I get this guy? Well, it's because of Doge Pilot. That's right. That's right, baby. So I'm hiring a mechanic, and that costs. So the initial is the 300 MCV. All right. And is that what unlocks the earning? Do you have to do that first before it begins? Okay.
Yep. Oh. And remember, 60% of that's being burned. Right? So 60% of the 180 MCVs are being burned right off the get-go. And then 20% is being reflected back to all the holders, and 20% is being reflected in the treasury. You can see that in the bank too.
Dang. Okay. And so do I need to refresh again? Holy smokes. I'm getting all cars. Look at this. So look at that beauty. And then look, I got this thing. What is this? Like a Ferrari?
Yeah, that was the original one, Lambos. And we actually have the 3D models complete. The reverse blender scripts have all been set up, and that'll be coming here too very, very soon.
Wow.
So it'll look just like it looks in the muscle cars. And people who upgrade to the 3D, they'll still get to keep their little memory of the original hand-drawn versions. Those are all hand-drawn. The supercars were all hand-drawn with an artist. Hand-drawn each thing.
Okay, so I want to do one here for this guy. Dude, shout out to Doge Pilot. Okay, and then I also want to make sure I upgrade this other guy over here. All right, baby. Okay, so we got to get this guy too. We're getting them both. We're going to upgrade them both. So I think I got enough. Yep, I'll have enough. I love it. Okay, confirm. I think that's still upgrading this guy. Okay, and so then soon. So right now we can go beta test drive this thing using did you say Xbox remote?
Yes, sir. Xbox, PlayStation.
We're working on a wheel and obviously keyboard.
Dang, that is wild. Okay, then after a time, we'll be able to get separate NFTs that actually help the driving experience.
Correct.
Baby, let's go.
And so each time you play, you're gonna gain XP just naturally. It's the only way you get XP is by playing. And then as you gain more XP, you're going to be broken down into different similar groups that have XP. So if you happen to join a random race, you're not going to be playing against somebody who has 2 XP versus somebody who has 500 XP.
Baby, we are doing this. We are doing this thing. We're going to be earning up. All right, that is so fun. Hey, and It's cheap. I love it, dude. Best of wishes, my men, my guys, to you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. I love you guys. Anything else? So we're gonna follow this. Let's follow up in a month or two.
Let's do it.
On your next big update, and then I'm gonna upgrade these cars live again with new NFTs.
You should wait and do a big claim then too.
Oh yeah.
Let it accumulate for that next month.
Yeah, okay. And if anybody wants to check out some gameplay, I know it was kind of sketchy with the double streaming and all that stuff tonight. In the Discord right now, there's some people setting up races and they're streaming them live. So,
Ryder, for anybody looking for the token on Trader Joe, you have to grab the contract either from CoinMarketCap or Dex Screener, but you're best off just going to MTopSwap.
MTopSwap is the spot to go.
Yeah, because the MCV's in there already. You don't have to worry about trying to find it, enter the token address, confirming it, and then have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
If anybody from Joe's is listening, we've reached out, we've opened tickets, we've asked for the whitelist, we've filled out the applications. There's really no reason that we can't be in that list. So if you're there, please help us out.
Man, Link, I freaking love you guys and your super chats. I love you guys. Link is a DFK OG right here. This game is dope. Link, are you into this game, baby? Okay, I've got 4 cars to walk away with. MTopSwap, shout out to MTopSwap. The token contract address is already there. You don't have to keep adding it, and it won't have a big question mark here like we see here on Trader Joe. Okay, and then you won't have to keep adding it over and over again. I thought once you add it, it's there.
Oh, it's so frustrating. It should be. I don't know why it doesn't. It's ridiculous.
Huh. That is annoying. So, yeah, MTopSwap. Did a video with him a couple weeks ago. I love it. I've got 4 race cars. They're upgraded. One other question I had is there an advantage to not claiming?
Well, yeah, you're not going to spend as much gas, right?
I see.
In terms of the ratio of MCV you have. So
I see.
If you're only claiming 5 MCV tokens, does it make a lot of sense right now? Probably not. For small garages, I'd wait week, 2 weeks.
Okay, I see. And then, or just get in there and upgrade these guys all the way. Go all the way with all of them. Then you can claim those bad boys every day, maybe twice a day. I love it. And then
I think we got a couple whales that could do that. Yeah.
Yep. So soon you will be able to yield farm with MCV.
Yep, absolutely. Okay?
And then soon we'll be able to buy additional NFTs to add onto these cars that make them perform better on the racetrack.
Yep.
This part of it, when you upgrade, doesn't help their performance on the racetrack. It helps your earning. Now I'm earning on this red car 34 MCV tokens per day. Okay. And I'm earning 6 per day on this guy right here. I'm earning 4 per day on this guy, and I'm earning 3 per day on this guy. So I want to get these guys leveled up, baby. I want to be earning 34. That's what I want to do on all these guys. Yeah, baby. Okay, because then I would be okay. It doesn't tell you what it would be. Does it, or is it the same for all of them? Or are they different?
So that's a 30. So supercars are 30. They max out at 30 per day.
Okay.
Muscle cars max out at 34 per day.
Muscle cars, okay. So the muscle cars are better than supercars
in terms of getting that max earn.
Yeah, and then but not on the racetrack. No different.
They'll handle differently, and it'll basically come down to how good of a race car driver you are, right? It's going to be user controlled. So.
Yeah, Link, baby. Link just got a car.
Boom.
Guys, look at this. Look at these guys in here. Shout out to this community. Seems cool. Okay, real quick. Let's take a quick peek again at your Discord.
Okay. Yeah, Link, you can bridge it over.
Bridge what over?
He said he's got a card from Harmony Days. You can bridge it over.
Okay, how do you do that?
It's the bridge.MCVerse.app. I think there's a link in the Avalanche .MCVerse where you were just at, where the bank viewer at the bottom. Go back to the bridge at the bottom. You see the bridge down there at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, looks like, you know what? I think we were testing it the other day, and I think something wasn't coming over from Harmony, so we were. It's probably just being updated, but yeah, it'll be back open up, and you'll be able to bridge your supercars over.
Okay, good deal. That's good, baby. Hey, Ryder just minted one.
Boom.
If you're gonna mint, be sure you spend the 500 MCV. You get a 75% discount instead of 4 AVAX. We're talking $15 ish.
Mm-hmm.
I might mint another one. What just happened? I just clicked on something. Oops. Okay. All right. So that's the roadmap here right now. There, you can come in here and race in the beta. Okay. Then soon we'll be able to get in there and buy some NFTs. Okay, with our MCV tokens, right? I'm guessing MCV tokens. So we want to get in here first. We want to get these cars. We want to mint new cars by clicking right here. Okay. And then when you do that, you come in here to the bank. That's where you can claim them. And you also earn, after you claim, part of it goes into a locked, which is earning you on top of that. Okay. And you want to come in here to the garage and upgrade them so you're earning more. Okay. Because again, we're early, guys. And if it's either going to win or it's going to lose. Okay. So that's the risk of getting in. But if it's a winner, sounds like solid tokenomics. Okay, you're working on other things for the tokenomics as well, such as yield farming for one. What else is in the future? We'll be able to buy these NFTs to upgrade the cars, and then eventually we'll be able to beta. It won't be beta anymore. It'll be real life. We'll be able to enter into these tournaments, race car tournaments. Is that what's coming?
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll be able to win. And it'll be winners and losers, right? And that's
Yep.
Winners, losers, winners. Okay. So you're going to want the best car, all souped up with all the NFTs. What else? Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have drivable, explorable maps. You don't have to race. You'll just be able to explore, go gas up. We'll have things hidden around the cities. So you probably didn't catch it, but during the races, there's actually billboards. There's one with my face on. I think Ross has got a shop in there. A couple other ones you'll be able to come and find. There'll be things hidden in. You could buy a sponsorship. You plaster your Crypto Grady all over the MCVerse, and so we have a lot of things dropping. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that part. So it's kind of like owning land, and we can charge for the gas. We're gonna have to fuel up if we want to play this game. Well, or if you're not into gaming as much, you can still just come in here, buy up these cars. They're still earning you. You can soup them up. And so once I soup them up like that, I can then turn around and sell them, and they still stay souped up.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. And we have the missions. Very, very similar to Click and Collect. We used to have them. We're bringing those back. So that's the very DeFi, very Web3 kind of degen place. We got those will be coming back in. So there's a lot of ways to play.
Yeah, he's talking about the metaverse you're building.
No, I've been touching on the entire time.
Okay, I see.
No, he must be listening muted.
I see. But that's like owning the gas station is like owning land. That's kind of metaverse. That's what you mean. Stuff like that, things that you can do in the game. So tons of development coming, tons of stuff coming. I love it, guys. And you got almost 4,000 people in here in the Discord, which join. Let's make it 4,000 guys. Okay. Total members, and then MCVerse. What's the difference there?
That bottom one's our Twitter.
Oh, I see. Cool.
Yep.
So, hey, looks like a good up and coming community. Lots going. I love it. Congrats and props to you guys for pushing through, for sticking through this thing. Hey, this looks like a winner to me.
Appreciate you having us. Thank you.
Yes, man. I'm rooting for you guys. I'm going to keep coming in here every so often and souping those cars up. All right.
Yeah.
And following you guys. We'll get you guys back on in a month or two when you guys have some big updates that have launched. Then we can come on and show the world what's going on. I love it. Okay. Yes. Any last words?
No. Cheers. If you're not in the server, join, because this week we're going to be opening up tournaments and stuff for little things. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Ooh.
Weekly tournaments.
Tournaments. Baby. Hey, the MCV token just pumped a little bit.
Nice.
Yep. We're up 7% in the last hour.
There we go.
And a half cents. Let's go.
Boom.
All right, baby. I love it. Okay, guys. Love you guys. We got Bourbon, Rags, and Crypto Grady out. Love you guys.